The Pepsi race weekend continues here from Sonoma, California as we prepare for the Pepsi 250 to be run here, the 8th race of the Mobil 1 Cup Series. We got 42 drivers set to roll off here, and a few drivers up at the front that really are looking for good finishes here today that really need them. And so they've got a bit of luck on their side, I guess you could say, with their qualifying starts. Adam Chambers, who actually comes in to this race, comes in 28th in the standings. He's actually on the pole for today's race and qualifies into the 2011 Mobil 1 Cup Series All-Star Race. And we're talking about the All-Star Race now because we've just got 2 more weekends after this one, and then we will head to Pigs Creek Super Speedway for the All-Star Race in the Oreo Truck Series, the Mobil 1 Cup Series, and the Snickers Cup Series. That's going to be a really fun racetrack. It's high speeds, and cars, trucks, they can go 10 abreast in the turns. So it's going to be really, really exciting, a really good race, we hope. And so Adam Chambers will join them in the Mobil 1 Cup Series All-Star Race. Starting to his outside will be Anthony McCurry. McCurry comes into this race 37th in the point standing. So he qualified his way in, being outside the top 35, but he's going to be trying to get into the top 35 here today at Infineon. As a matter of fact, he's really good at road courses, so not a big surprise to see him up at the front for qualifying here today. Then third is going to be Angel D'Souza with Robert Bann in 4th. 5th will be Lisa Shears, who took the Truck Series win yesterday, and Philip Stiller will roll off in 6th. In 7th will be Noel Stiller. In 8th, Kenny McCurry. 9th is going to be Nick Eggleston. And in 10th will be Jake Berg. 11th will be Wyatt Johnston. Cody Poe will roll off in 12th. 13th will be Doug Shears. 14th will be his teammate, James Bald, who took the win at Talladega last week. Then we got Martin Zakala and Anthony Nodder. Andrew Gonzalez down low there on the left side of your screen. There he is. And Mark George, John Worry, and Adam Rose, Matthew Rodriguez, and Timmy Pacioli, both who took hits in the point standings last week. They'll look to regroup this week here at Infineon. Then it's Vincent Marsh and Brittany Poe, Steve Marsh, and Ray Wilson in the 21 car. Brandon Gonzalez drove that car last week. Ray Wilson driving that Shears-Wilson-Hester Racing entry today. Then it's going to be Sean Galligan, our points leader, starting quite a ways back here. But he was able to maintain his points lead after Talladega, and he's going to be starting near the middle of the pack here today with Alex Felter to his high side. Then it's Paola Gonzalez and Logan Wilson, Patrick Scroggins, and Christian James, who comes in 2nd in the point standings. Then it'll be Mary Cole and Noah Cars, Chad Skinner, who comes into this race 7th in the point standings, with Ben Stern to his high side. And then Alex Bann and Barry Zuckerkorn, Arnold Columbia and Matt Smith, Jake Cole, and Brian Fleener for the rest of the field. We're not too far away from going under the command to fire up the engines to take a look at some of the drivers that we're going to be watching today. They're up in the top 12 right now in the point standings. They are Sean Galligan. He has a 5-point lead over Christian James, who's 2nd in the standings. Wyatt Johnston's 3rd in the standings with Steve Marsh 4th. James Bald, after his win at Talladega, moves up to 5th in the standings. Matthew Rodriguez fell to 6th. Chad Skinner is 7th in the standings. 8th is John Worry. 9th is Timmy Pacioli. Angel D'Souza, rolling off on the inside of row 2, comes in 10th in the standings. Lisa Shears comes in 11th in the standings. And the last car in the top 12 for when we start, if we started the chase now, who would be in, is Alex Bann. Let's go down for the command to fire up the engines. A lot of drivers up here at the front of the field that have not gone to victory lane in any series in the NNSCRA, and they're going to try and do so here today. Chambers has the pole, but McCurry's not been to victory lane. Neither has Angel D'Souza. Neither has Robert Bann. I don't believe Philip Stiller has visited victory lane. Neither has Noel Stiller. And neither has Nick Eggleston. So there's quite a few up there in the top 10 who have not been to victory lane at all in 2011. So Dodge and Toyota get set to get us underway. It's actually 3 Dodges in the top 4 for the start of this race. Green flag in the air, 17 laps of racing here at Infineon. We're underway in the Pepsi 250. Now, Adam Chambers got a good restart here, got a good start, and he's going to try and slide down in front of Anthony McCurry there. Oh! Noel Stiller gets turned around! Cars are spinning around up there in turn 1. Lots of race cars are in it. We'll see who's involved in just a minute as Chambers takes over the top spot over Anthony McCurry. Angel D'Souza going to lose a spot to Robert Ban and Lisa Shears. Let's see. Oh, Mark George, Chad Skinner, Logan Wilson, Jake Berg, Vincent Marsh, Martin Zakala, Noel Stiller, Doug Shears, Steve Marsh, Paola Gonzalez, Andrew Gonzalez, John Worry. The list goes on and on. Matthew Rodriguez got a little bit of it. Mary Cole badly damaged. So we'll look back there in just a minute as we are watching this battle for the lead as they come down to the caution flag. Chambers with the lead. And now battle will go on for second. Robert Ban closing right in on Anthony McCurry. Cars slipping and sliding around here. It looks like Anthony McCurry's going to hold off Robert Ban at least for right now and keep second. Whoa, that was close. So Adam Chambers is going to lead him down to the caution flag. Over Anthony McCurry, Robert Ban looks like Lisa Shears takes fourth with Philip Stiller fifth. Let's go back and look at a replay, see who was involved in our first caution here in the Pepsi 250. Well, this almost looked like a parking lot when they got up here into turn 1. Take a look at this. Up ahead, I don't know where this all starts, maybe around James Bald, Cody Poe, Jake Berg, Nick Eggleston, Noel Stiller. But look at this. All these drivers trying to miss, and look at this. They all just go sliding in. There's our points leader right there. That's Sean Galligan right in there. He's involved. Matthew Rodriguez is involved. Not really much damage for any of these race cars, but they all just end up getting together and they're all sliding through the dirt. Through the grass area. Alex Filter I see there, Cody Poe, Wyatt Johnston, Jake Berg, Doug Shears, Noel Stiller, John Worry, Steven and Vincent Marsh, Alex Filter I believe I mentioned, Andrew Gonzalez, Chad Skinner. Mary Cole's got some damage. She must have rear-ended somebody. The 70 car. Pretty badly mangled. Let's move down to the television view. There's Mark George, you see, sideways there. Logan Wilson. And then, oh, Timmy Pacioli there's got some damage. I believe that's Pacioli. Let's move up and take a look. Oh, we just had him. There he is. Yeah, I think he's got some right side damage to his car. But we also had a wreck down just entering turn number 11. Let's take a look. And here's what happened. It's actually coming out of turn 10. Martin Zakala, right there, gets into Cody Poe, and watch this impact. That is hard hit. Vincent Marsh, Doug Shears, Mark George, they get caught up in it. And then everybody just comes piling in here. Nick Eggleston, I believe, gets a piece of it. He gets into Mark George. Steve Marsh has to slow up. John Worry gets some contact there. Andrew Gonzalez, I think, makes it through. But it just blocks up everywhere here for all of these drivers. And that's why we're under the caution flag here. Oh, look. There's the caution guy. The official. And just behind Cody Poe, well, we can't really show him. There we go. Doug Shears involved. Martin Zakala. And then we see Noel Stiller. He's got a lot of damage as well. But we'll get it all settled out as we get ready for the restart. Well, we'll prepare to go back under the green flag now. 5 cars back in the garage area as a result of the wrecks that occurred. Vincent Marsh, Mary Cole, Cody Poe, Martin Zakala, and Doug Shears. They are back in the garage area already as we will get set to go back under the green flag on lap 4 of 17. Chambers leads McCurry. Then behind them we've got Robert Ban, Lisa Shears, and Philip Stiller, the top 5. With Anthony Nodder, Angel D'Souza, Kenny McCurry, James Bald, and Adam Rose, the top 10. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Chambers, McCurry, and Ban seem to get away from everybody else. McCurry closing in on Chambers. Could he think about going for the lead here? Will he make a move? Lisa Shears, whoa! Lisa Shears gets out of shape, and Brandon Gonzalez goes, or actually Ray Wilson goes through the grass. Is the caution out? No, no caution. They settled it out, but that was close. Lisa Shears nearly got turned sideways, and she's around now. Lisa Shears gets turned. Oh, Brian Fleener, Alex Band, Ben Stern. A host of race cars getting involved here. Oh, Jake Cole, Christian James, second in the standings, is involved. There's Barry Zuckerkorn. He's got bad damage. So does Brian Fleener. Move back up to the front. Oh, Adam Chambers, who was leading. He was leading. What happened there? Robert Ban, I think, has taken over the lead. He has. What happened to Adam Chambers? I don't believe it. I don't have a clue what just happened there. We got to find out what happened. This is incredible. The leader wrecked. Okay, here's what happened. Apparently, McCreary got into the back of Chambers here. And right there, makes some contact with him. And right there, yeah, and it just turns him down and into the outside wall he goes. And that's a hard lick for the 9. But Adam Chambers, the leader, wrecked. Now let's see what happened to cause that big wreck. Okay, this was Lisa Shears before. I saw her go across all that line of traffic, and look at him back there. Oh, Christian James got turned around back there too. That's what happened. 66 car. But then, let's see what happens to Lisa Shears just a little bit further up. It was up around here. Anthony Nodder directly behind her. I think maybe Nodder got to the inside and just got into the 29 right there. Yep, that's what happens. Lisa Shears goes around, hits Angel D'Souza. D'Souza goes around. Lisa Shears up and into the inside retaining wall. Everybody trying to get by. James Bald's able to do so. So is Matt Smith. But here comes Brian Fleener. Oh, points leader Sean Galligan and Alex Filter. They spun around back there too. There's Barry Zuckerkorn getting his damage. But Sean Galligan spun out back with Alex Filter. Oh, look at Alex Band. But Galligan got caught up back here. Yeah, a lot of cars caught up here. Steve Marsh, Alex Filter, Andrew Gonzalez, Logan Wilson, Chad Skinner, Paolo Gonzalez. They all got caught up there, but I don't think there's really any damage to them. I'm not seeing any damage to Pacioli there. Just in front of him, Galligan, I don't see much damage to him. I don't see any damage to Matthew Rodriguez, but we'll get it all sorted out and see what's going on when we get ready for the restart yet again. Oh, look. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, Pacioli, Galligan, Matthew Rodriguez, they all slide in that turn as well. Mark George, you can't really see him. He's on the left side of your screen, though. He got involved. There he is. Wow. John Worry, he slides through that turn as well. A lot of cars having problems with that turn. Well, we're preparing to go back under the green flag with Robert Band in the lead, Anthony McCreary in second, Adam Rose in third, Kenny McCreary in fourth, and James Bald up to fifth. All those incidents that occurred, we may have missed a few too, because there's some drivers have gone back to the garage area that I'm not certain why, but apparently there was some other wrecks that occurred that I didn't see. Some drivers have returned to the racetrack, including Sean Galligan, Wyatt Johnston, Timmy Pacioli. They've gotten repairs done. Alex Band also has gotten repairs done to his race car. Mark George has gotten repairs done to his Texaco Haviland Dodge. Returned to the racetrack. He is one lap down, though. And cars that are out of the race include the guy who was leading this race, most of this race so far. That was Adam Chambers. He's out. Anthony Nodder has gone back to the garage area. So has Brittany Poe. Ray Wilson has taken the Shears Wilson Hester Racing entry number 21 back behind the wall. Barry Zuckerkorn is back there. Ben Stern, Patrick Scroggins, and John Worry. They've all gone back to the garage area. And so we're getting set to get back underway. We haven't even reached halfway yet, and I think we're missing nearly half the field right now. But we got a lot of drivers up there. Actually, the top three have not gone to victory lane. James Bald and Kenny McCreary in fourth and fifth. They have gone to victory lane already in the Mobil Cup Series. But we'll get set to get back underway. Let's see if maybe we can run a few green flag laps before we get a caution again. As Robert Band leads them down, green flag in the air.